Good evening. We begin tonight with a 7 exclusive. A woman who survived sliding off a mountain road and being thrown out of her car is sharing what she remembers tonight with us. She also has a message for the pair of hunters that found and stayed with her for hours while first responders made their way down a mountain slope down to the crash. Our Tristan Lewis was able to speak with her and her husband in the hospital tonight. Tristan, this is an amazing survival and rescue story.
Yeah, Mark, she was actually transported to a rehabilitation hospital on Thanksgiving, where she's now working to recover enough to go home. And she's not sure when that will be, but she tells me she's grateful to just be alive and okay to share her story.
It wasn't traditional Thanksgiving, but I was able to spend it with them.
Thanksgiving in the hospital is not where Amanda and Dustin Davis planned on being. But the husband and wife are feeling extra thankful just to be together.
And that's what Thanksgiving is about.
Yep.
Spending time with you and your family.
After a terrifying incident on Veterans Day, Amanda was driving her Jeep on a mountain road when she slid off a steep embankment.
Honestly, I remember nothing. I remember getting up in the morning. I don't remember anything beyond that.
That morning, she and a friend went on a drive on some of the roads near Bogus Basin. Amanda, who's been doing off-roading her whole life, says she's driven on these roads before, so she knew what to expect.
This is a drive that you could take and not need four-wheel drive. It's just a well-maintained dirt road.
Weather is what got her. She started out the trail. There was a minimal amount of snow on the road. And then as she got further in the road, that storm set in that morning.
The Boise County Sheriff's Office says the area she crashed in snowed 4 inches the night before.
It pulled her off the side of the road, and that's when she went over the edge.
Amanda was thrown out of the Jeep, where it eventually landed 150 feet off the mountain, according to the Sheriff's Office. One of the only things she can remember is telling her friend to grab the dog they brought with and jump out before going over the edge.
I have to say thank God for that. I'm glad I don't remember the rest of it.
They don't know if Amanda would still be here if the two hunters who happened to be in the area had not discovered the Jeep's tracks that went off the edge. The Sheriff's Office says Lonnie Larson and Austin Lane found the wreck and immediately called for help.
The fact that, it was gut instinct, they saved my life. There are no words. It's huge.
The two men waited for hours with Amanda, covering her with jackets and blankets as they cleared a way for rescuers to reach her.
They've reached out to me on Facebook, and I told them, I said when everything settles, I want to meet up with you guys and tell you guys thank you in person.
While Amanda has a long road of recovery ahead, she and her husband want to speak up so no one else has to go through what they are dealing with.
Never go alone. I am so incredibly lucky. If there was another Jeep, there's potential for a rescue. Definitely, if the conditions don't look good, the risk isn't even worth it. Thank God that everybody lived through it and is fine, and I will come out of it and be okay.
And again, Amanda isn't sure when she's able to go home. Among a lot of broken bones and other injuries, she says doctors think it'll be about 4 to 6 months until she can walk again. Dustin says they're going to have to remodel their whole home to make it wheelchair accessible. They do have a GoFundMe set up for anyone who's willing to help donate to help them through this time. And Mark, they also tell me Amanda's friend had no injuries and also helped seek help.
I can just imagine that reunion when she finally sees those two heroes who rescued her on Veterans Day on the mountain. Wow, Tristan, amazing. Thank you for bringing us that story.